Hello and welcome to the show, #TRoDWaSS, the podcast. This is the audiobook for The Realizations of Depression Warrior and Suicide Survivor by Denmark R. Aranas. Today's episode is about my realization inside my mind about self-mission, 12th chapter focusing and prioritizing one's own development. Aging is the most evident proof of human development. However, for one to really say a person has aged well, that requires maturity in all aspects of life, from physical, mental, moral, and spiritual development. I realized that time is an essential factor in the development of a person. It takes an incredible amount of time for someone to develop all of these aspects in life. In actuality, it is a lifetime of commitment and effort to do so. I realized for all my life I have been more of help for other people than to my own self. I always wanted to try and fix what was happening around me. Whenever I feel someone was mistreated, I always make an effort to protect that person from getting hurt again. I can sacrifice my own self so that that person won't have to suffer the same things that I've been through. Also, I can disregard my own good for the sake of other people I love the most, even to the point of my own breakdown. In this second life of mine, I realized that this is the chance the Lord Jesus Christ gave so that I can focus on myself this time. I needed to help myself first before I could truly help other people. I needed to have it first before I can truly share it with others. I needed to build myself first before I can help re-establishing hope and inspiration of other people. I needed to focus on my own development first before I can truly be God's instrument in reaching out to those in need. For me to focus on my own development, I realized that I have to learn how to prioritize myself. My own development would not be for anyone else but for myself. I have decided that I would be the right person for me. I can develop my own self with or without anybody's help. I realized that I have to be the best version of me, not for anyone else but for myself. As a healthcare worker, I realized that before prioritizing my patients, I have to do my best to take care of myself first. It would not be good if the one taking care of them would be the one who would be the next patient after them. It would be not good if the one taking care of them would have poor management because of them not being in a good condition, affecting their performance of duty. I realized that sometimes being selfish is an essential evil for us to continue serving for the greater good of the many. The COVID-19 pandemic in the Philippines has greatly affected the health department. The numbers were just continuing to rise despite all the efforts to prevent its spread. The pressure was great for the healthcare community. And so, a call for time out by the Philippine medical community was deliberated and properly declared. It was an effort to call for action from the Philippine government to change strategies and improve support to the health department. The healthcare community was just asking for stricter lockdown measures in Mega Manila and greater efforts to assist our healthcare workers. We pleaded to our government to listen and heed our call so that we can start rising and truly win the losing battle against COVID-19.